Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading. So we have group 1, group 2 and group 3, whichever one you feel more drawn to. This is going to be for 6 months from now. This is going to be a prediction for your love life. So I shuffled the cards and then I placed them in each pile. And yeah, as I mentioned, you can choose which group you want to. Timestamps are going to be down below so that you don't have to waste any time. You can just skip to whichever one you would like to. I'd like to make just a few quick announcements. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for 6,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. I'm a very new channel, so it means a lot. The other thing I want to say is that if you'd like to win a private reading, then all the information is going to be linked down below in the description section of my video. If you would like to book a private reading, information is going to be down there as well. I have bracelets on sale on Etsy if you'd like to check those out. And we're going to get started with the readings. So we're going to start first of all with group number 1. Let's see what is happening for you. So I'm just going to move these two to the side. Alright, so group 1. We have got embrace and we have, oh my gosh, reconciliation. So it says here, through each other you find the missing pieces. Wow. Very profound. Just so much blue energy. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication directly between the both of you. Especially with that blue. So reconciliation. Two people coming together, there's this, someone from your past is returning to your life. Wow. Now, I genuinely believe that perhaps if you've been in a bad situation, if you have been with someone that's been very, very toxic, I don't necessarily think that this is someone toxic. I think this is someone that is very, very much, was perhaps very confused, wasn't a good person to you at that time, but genuinely meant no harm. If this person has caused you so much harm or has done some really bad things, I don't think that this number is necessarily for you. I know you've picked it, but I have to put that out there. Sometimes, this toxic energy can be awful. But I am seeing that there is a reconciliation with someone from your past, but this person seems to be someone who has learnt from mistakes, but they're not like huge, humongous mistakes that you would, never forgive someone for, that kind of an energy. It's this energy of essentially embracing each other, just as the card says. In both of the cards, these two people are embracing each other, they're feeling each other, they're feeling themselves. It's like you found the missing part of yourself. So in 6 months' time, I'm seeing that there is someone coming back from your past. So between now and 6 months, you may actually meet someone and then perhaps they aren't really necessarily the right person for you, or you stop communicating or something happens, but then after 6 months, they come back around. So essentially, this is a very timeless reading. And it really depends what happens. So I am definitely seeing that it's almost like they disappear and then they come back, but they've realised what they essentially missed out on, but they've learnt that through lessons that they have had to go through. They've learnt those lessons, they've taken those lessons, they've come back, and it's almost like they're searching for that lost piece, and that lost piece is you. And it's like embracing each other, interlocking each other, and just seeing how perfectly you both just fit. So I am seeing there is a definite reconciliation for you coming within the next 6 months, but between now and those 6 months, you could be talking to someone and then they disappear, or you could be with someone, they may disappear, but they will eventually come back around. For others of you, you may have been waiting a very, very long time, or maybe thinking about this person for a long time. You could even be making that reconciliation by actually reaching out to them, is what I'm seeing. So there is a reconciliation in the cards for you. But again, the guides were saying that if this is someone that has done something extremely toxic, I do not believe that that is the person that is going to be coming back around. But it is going to be someone that has learnt lessons but does mean no harm to you. So this is not someone that plays around, okay? That's not the energy that I'm picking up on. So that is group number 1. Okay, I'm going to move on to group number 2. So group number 2, let's see what messages we have for you. That almost rhymed. Okay, so we have got romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Wow. Romance is in the cards. New love. Wow. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It's almost like you've been hit by an arrow. The next 6 months, you're going to be hit by an arrow. You're going to be very much consumed by somebody new in your life. Either it's someone new or it could be someone from your past, but it feels very new and there's a lot of new energy around it. So I'm seeing that I'm definitely seeing somebody that brings up this very fresh feeling, but I'm also seeing that it could potentially be someone from the past. It just makes you feel like it's new. So it's that playful, flirtatious energy where things are just so new. It's that honeymoon phase where you're trying to get to know each other, and it's just this beautiful, warm, radiant energy, loving, kind, caring, it's all consuming, and it's just so, so, so exciting. So there's a new person coming into your life within the next 6 months. It could actually even be that you have someone that comes into your life and then perhaps they don't really talk to you that much, or something happens, they just appear off the radar for a little while and then they come back around, and it's almost like they've been struck by that arrow and they're back again. So I'm definitely seeing this beautiful energy of someone new coming into your life. Just look at that, both the foreheads are together. It's about, connection with the mind as well as the body. So it's, this is very much also them just appreciating you for who you are, not necessarily just the physical aspect, but also the mental aspect as well. So the guides were just telling me to turn it over, and of course that's why. And you see, they're really just very much in awe of you. Now this one did say Cupid's arrow strikes, and I just realized this is insane. There's Cupids in this card. And I did not do this on purpose whatsoever, because I did shuffle the cards and put them each in, their piles. This is insane. Oh my god. So, yeah, you've got, all of these. There's so many Cupids trying to strike their arrows, and you're going to get struck. But unfortunately, you won't be able to stop that, and I'm not sure you would want to stop that. Really, really lovely reading. So next 6 months, I'm definitely seeing that there's love coming your way for sure. You're going to be struck by that arrow, and there's going to be these really great feelings where this person doesn't just care about you physically, but also mentally. So that is reading number 2, or group number 2, should I say. Now we move on to group number 3. So, group number 3, let's see what we have for you. I'm trying to write down the timestamp, but my pen has run out, so that's a bit of a shame. Okay, so, group number 3. Let's see what we have for you. Sexual union. Honour the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Wow, there's a lot of chemistry I'm feeling. Oh my gosh, I just said chemistry, and it's chemistry. Oh my god, I'm not kidding you guys. I swear on everyone's life, I did not plan this whatsoever. If you saw group number 2's reading, it said Cupid's arrow strikes on one of the cards, and then on the other card it literally had Cupids on it with the message written on top. And if you haven't watched the other 2 readings, I suggest you do, because I do not plan this, and I'm very upfront with, cards that say separation or release your ex or things like that. But this reading is like amazing. All 3 messages. Wow. Okay. Chemistry. It's just as I was saying it. But this happens a lot in my readings, where I say something and then the card comes out and it's exactly what I've just been rambling on about. Might as well sometimes not have tarot as my assistant. Just use my intuition. But we have here chemistry. So it says here there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Obviously with this very sexual union card. So in the next 6 months, I'm definitely seeing that there is going to be someone that's going to bring forth very transformative energy in terms of stirring up those kinds of feelings. There's going to be a lot of intense chemistry. There's going to be a lot of bliss in that area. And you're just going to feel like there's just this pull between both of you, like a magnet. which, you know, you're just not going to be able to keep your hands off of them or yourself off of them, or they won't be able to do the, you know, vice versa the same. But there's definitely this incredibly, you know, satisfying sexual energy that's coming through. So for a lot of you, you will be very satisfied in that department, but there's always just this very profound connection between you and this other person that is going to take place, and it's almost like they just can't keep their hand off of you, and you're just going to feel blissful, you're going to feel wanted, a really beautiful energy of just also very calming as well. So there's a very strong connection here which cannot be ignored whatsoever. So it's about honoring that, and it's about just, you know, it's about two souls coming together and just really, you know, enjoying that particular moment. So in the next 6 months, there's definitely chemistry coming your way in regards to another person. And I definitely see that it's going to be really profound and very transformative in that sense, because it's going to be about two souls. It's not just going to be this one-time thing. Otherwise, the cards would look very different. It's not going to be a one-time thing. I think things are really going to develop off of it, and it's going to be a really great basis for a very strong physical and intimate connection, not just physical but also mentally as well. So that is your pick a card reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below as to which reading you picked and how it resonated with you. And of course, this is for 6 months, but it is very timeless depending on when you click on this video and watch it. Don't forget to enter for a free giveaway for a reading if you're interested. That's all going to be in the description section of my video, as well as paid reading information and my bracelets as well, which are on Etsy. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.